What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Riding Philly on an e-bike with me, your host, Mr. Work. What's up with y'all? Today is Friday, December the 12th, and the time is 2:28 a.m. I was watching the train go by before I started the live. Let me get these gloves on. It is cold out here. Wasn't that cold when my hands was in my gloves, but since I took my hands out my gloves to start the live, man, sheesh. Serious, the whole time I was riding, I was saying to myself, it ain't even really that bad out here. I took my hands out the gloves for about not even a minute, or maybe a minute. My hand's freezing right now. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, what's up, y'all? My bad, I didn't even have a chat on for a little bit. Mr. David, Kyle, Mr. Michael, DJ. If I missed anybody, my bad. What's up with y'all? My bad. The chat wasn't on. My bad. It's on now, though. Let me get this. Osmo action rolling. My bad, y'all. It's cold out here, though.
Bus is turning. Caution. Bus is turning.
Okay. Oh no, I was only cold because I took my hands out my gloves. They cool in my gloves, but when I took them out, sheesh. Kensington and Lehigh.
Nice bike, bro.
Thank you. I have a video rendering now. It's a late night video. So by the time I get back, I'm gonna upload it and make it premiere sometime later today. It's about a half an hour. They show a guy. All right, this matter of fact, I might as well tell y'all what was on there. A guy was passed out, right? And I usually don't mess with people. I usually leave people alone because most of the time they just sleep. They did their thing, and it did what it was supposed to do to them, and now they where they want to be at. That's how I look at it. So I'm standing on the corner in Kensington and Allegheny. Guy laying down on the ground as usual. People usually are laid out somewhere around there. So I left him alone. A lady come up. Oh my, and she used to it, but she like, oh my God, he choking. He got something coming out of his food stuck in his mouth. All right. So I called the police. When she tried to wake him up, he didn't move. As soon as I called the police, now I see him breathing. Before I called the police, I didn't see him breathing. That's why I called the police. So the ambulance come. Well, not soon as, but they move him, wake him up. He get up, run up the steps, get on the sub, and it was just like, wow. That's why I don't bother people, man. If we would not have messed with him, it was just going to wear off and he was going to eventually wake up anyway. So basically, we blew his high. Something must have been icy over here. I knew these lights was going to end up being the police. Because there really is no reason for no other car to be out here parked this time of morning or night, however you look at it, with the lights on. For what? Unless you up to no good. Most of the time. You could definitely find reasons for you to be there, but most of the time that's what's going on out back here anyway. Only thing going on is you getting high. That's it. Where did this water come from? Good morning, TC1. What's up, Miss Karen? If I missed anybody, my bad. What's up with y'all? What? Everything frozen, all the water. It's all ice. What's going on over here? Still not really that many people out here. If this store was open, it'd be more people out here. They knew what they was doing when they shut the stores down. The store draw people. Even if they not getting into nothing, they end up being victims. A lot of people. He just letting regular paper. It's flying away. Wow. It's so light, the wind blowing it away. That's the police over there by the park up there. Police. And with the store closed, it's kind of, yo, this is way, way better than what it used to be, y'all. Y'all see it. Way, I'm talking about way better. The year they knocked those tents down, it was way more people out here than what it is now. It was cold that year they knocked them tents down. Just like it's cold now. My point is, they had somewhere to stay when they had those tents there. Why did you just cut off, camera? Oh, you wasn't recording. Oh, yes, you was. Oh, no wonder. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Oh boy. I had the Osmo Action 5 is the first camera that came with in storage. Internal storage. Out of the Osmo brand. Well, out of the Osmo Action camera brand. The Osmo Action 5 was the first one that came with, internal storage. So I forgot I had the external storage on. And I got, that was a nice amount that it recorded. For it did not have had that much space on there anyway. Look, they up there too. So this clear field right here. That way is Clearfield. And I think that's like G Street right here. Yeah, this gotta be G. G. Yeah, this G Street. G in Kensington. The L until the L start running. They was about to shut those down, y'all. See, that's my problem with the whole people sneaking on thing. Because of all of that, they was ready to shut some services down, y'all. Can't have them cut the night out, shut the night owl down. The Broad Street night line or the L night line. Come on, man. You know how many people got night jobs? Uber and Lyft would be killing them. Every time except to go on strike, Uber and Lyft, what? Money go up. So that'd be my problem with people sneaking on. I got family members and friends that got jobs. They be needing something, man. I need it too. Oh.
Yo, where Paul go?
They getting more cardboard for the fire. Yeah, this Kensington and Allegheny. Right on the corner. Come on, rat. Sheesh. Weymouth Street. They say it was a lot on the block that just was just made up of cardboard. Well, not cardboard, but wood that they used to cook in there. Cook. Yeah, this block probably quiet now ever since then. That's crazy. Yeah, they really ran this block. That's what you call owning a block. Oh, here go the lot. Oh no, that ain't no lot. Where the lot at? Or did I miss it? Oh no, here go down there by the corner. Yup, this it. With the garage door up. Yeah, this it. This gotta be it. Right there. See, they ain't down here now. That's what I don't understand. I don't be understanding what they be doing. Now y'all ain't down here. I wouldn't have never went down the block. That's it for me. Thought I was gonna come down the block and be like, see, look, the cop's still right there. That's it. It is dead out here, y'all. Really the way it's supposed to be, though. Wonder where that brick come from. Yeah, it's changing, y'all. Y'all see it with your own eyes. I saw way more people out here in the wintertime than this. If they stay on this, probably grab a couple more people, couple more blocks. This won't be what we've been knowing for the last couple years. It's already different. I'll be seeing people doing stuff in the cold, and I'll be thinking like, what's wrong with me? Why I can't walk around with slippers on in the cold? Why I gotta be the only one super bundled up? You walking around here with slippers on and my feet still cool with sneakers on. Huh? How you, bro?
Chilling.
I hear that. Be safe. The police was just trying to break their neck to see me, to look in my face.
See, I was getting certain. All right. But they looking at me hard. I wouldn't be surprised because they do that. See, they do ride around with pictures. That makes sense. And the way I'm bundled up, look like I'm hiding. That makes sense. Kensington and Huntington train station. Kensington and Huntington, Kensington and Allegheny, and Kensington and Somerset. The 3 worst train stops. What do he got these? What he got them for? What's up, Pop? The bolt cutters. I'm thinking about doing a 24/7 Kensington and Center City mix and see how that go. Break it up half and half, about 45, at least 45 minutes apiece. Man, Miss Khadija not here no more, y'all. That's crazy because people do be so smart. They could be wrapped up in that stuff over there. You be like, I didn't even know nobody was over there. All right, homie.
Hold up. Let me find somewhere to put this microphone. All right, I'll leave it right there. Y'all should still hear me half decent. That wasn't a phone mic, that was the Osmo Action mic. I wonder how this get here. Wow. That's a shell.
All right, y'all. That's it. Time to tap out. I might go in and go live, but for now, thank everybody for stopping in. I appreciate y'all. Peace until the next time.